Hello, welcome. I'm St. Sir Nicholas. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And as you may expect, we are playing as Sayl the Faithless. As ever, thank you so much for watching, and let's get into this. So this will actually be my first time ever playing as Norsca in a campaign. So I guess I'll be learning along with you. So that's interesting. Let's fight the spell out. Actually, I'm gonna change the volume. Okay, that's better. So let's see how this goes. And what even? Oh, okay. I'm gonna fight this one out just to sort of get a feel for this army. So here we are, and of course, I'm kind of new to this whole thing, so if I make some big mistakes, at least you'll understand why. Now, Okay, I think what I want to do is I'll flank with these units here. These guys just go ahead and attack with. And night mod, that'll take a bit of time to get into place to use, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I pretty much think that we do that. We put these guys over here. You go there. Yeah, you go there and you go there. Actually, you just go there, okay? And so they're fleeing. That's a bit annoying, but okay, and let's bring these guys away because I don't want them to die. And let's put you into combat here. And we can just about do that and hit some of them. And let's do that. And then, it's fine. You go there. And let's get our first Nightmaw use in. Let's do it over there, I guess. And let's see how much damage this does. Not super flashy, but it gets the job done, I suppose. You need to go into combat there, and alright, they're about to fall apart, which is just what I need. Alright. They're all collapsing, so let's try and get rid of them. And let's weaken him. Over here. Right. Let's have you go over there, and for here, I want to get rid of them. Well, that was super unhelpful. And let's just do a bit of damage here. And I think we're good. Yeah, so, we could get some money, we could get some experience, but I think replenishment would be best. And in fact, let's look at our objectives so we actually know what we have to do. So, we'll have to win this battle at some point, and, yeah, manipulations, we'll have to do that. Okay, they give that. What are our manipulations? Okay. All right. Hmm. All right, and hmm, interesting. So here we can get visibility. Hmm. We can get loot. Make enemies tired. We can make armies better. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. That's interesting. You can just wipe out an army. We can just blow apart an entire settlement. And hmm, that's interesting. And the other ones I'll have to look into, of course. We went to Feebling Foe, of course, and let's see what's this do. That's okay, that's fine. That's pretty decent. That's good for us. So it looks like wizards are gonna be very common. And we use heavens and shadows magic. Alright, alright. Right, and let's see, what's this do? Okay, so here, what do we want? We have income, sacking, income. I do like getting some income. Let's attack here, and I don't know if I have another bout right now. I want to occupy it, and I think my first order of business is to take on these guys. And what's this? Let's see. So, all right. Let's look at our diplomacy. Okay. Does anyone want to do anything? Not really. That's fine. And diplomatically, what do we have here? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So it's basically we can fight people and we can steal their themes. Interesting. Very interesting. Over here, that's nice. Ooh, that's good. If we can move faster. And not quite certain where I'll go, but we'll see how. We'll see how we take it and what we use, I guess. And what's this do? Ooh. Plus 5% healing. I don't know. Let's get some hunters and let's focus on. Might as well have it now because it'll be helpful for so long. And let's increase mobility even more. Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty fast army. over here, let's do that, and, I see. So the games make us use manipulations, I guess. And, oh, that's interesting. You can disable the animation. Well, let's see. Do I even want anything? It's fine. That's whatever. That's, ooh. Those are interesting, but I think I'll just wait on them. Let's move over here, and I mean, if we can't, yeah, either we'll be able to attack or we can't, and okay, that's fine. Let's move over here to try to delay the danger of them attacking. And yeah. Okay, so looking back, I probably should have tried to tempt them into fighting me, but oh well. We'll just have to do what we have to do. And is that worth it? Let's see. I think I can win this. Let's see. Do they have ranged? Yeah, they've got some ranged units. Okay, this is kind of fine. We maneuver over here and then move these units over here. And basically, yeah, they should run. And at this point, because the enemy doesn't have a wizard, I'm kind of just fine with pelting them with spells. Oh, hey, they have that, and okay, like if that unit's just gonna get caught out there, I guess we can target them. And let's see, okay, we don't have, that's unfortunate. Well, let's see, so you go for there, let's have you go for there. Yeah, unfortunately they're going to get into safety. I guess that's just how it's got to be. Still, they're retreating. And over here, let's see, okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Let's, yeah, try to, wait for them to commit, but basically what I want to do here is get sort of front line where they're getting their units a bit. Okay, that's fine, I'll just go for them there. Let's put that there, that there. So you go there, and you do that. You go there, you go there. Keep their morale low. You can shoot there. Alright, alright. You need to be keep yourself safe. Okay, and it looks like things are going pretty well. Let's you do that, and then Hit them there. And, alright, so the enemies are all falling apart, I see. And you can go there. You can make your way over there, please. At this point, I'm kind of just trying to force an army loss and contain their commander so he doesn't do too much damage. And do that there. So, right, that's really gonna be unhealthy for them. That should probably be an army loss pretty soon, I think. You can shoot there. Oh wait, there. Okay, that's not wonderful that they are suffering. Alright, the army lost. That's good. So let's see. Let's do that and let's occupy. Because I want to get a full province and who? Okay, that's helpful. Okay. So we just conquered there. That's useful. And we... Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's look over here. We've got a range of wizards. I'm not quite certain I want to go for them, though. Yeah, I should probably... I don't know. Should probably take out these guys. At least I did shave turn off by, to march in the other direction. And, Wind Blast. Actually, Pendulum is better for me. And let's make him less likely to die. Let's see. Dragon Helm, Potion, and what to put here? Probably some Bearmen. They seem good. And interesting. All very interesting. War customs would make our guys better, but is it really worth it? I don't know. Powerpost Battle Loot seems strong. Let's demolish that for sure. And let's see, the Dark Ritual. How do we progress along this? So, alright. Interesting, and let's see, what does this do? Alright, Ooh, there's more? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think I've got something of a plan. That's not super helpful. That's... wow, we are not getting a ton of super helpful stuff, but hey. Hmm. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Uh, 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 hmm. I see. Hmm. Okay. So that's fine. Hmm. Does that tend the black? Hmm. Interesting. Well. Ooh, interesting. Well, if I join war against these guys, he should like it, and I should be able to, let's see, get this army to here. Alright, we're gonna have to go for that just to get that little bit of extra movement so I can. Seriously? That's not cool. That's annoying. But well, we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. Hmm. Maybe might as well. Well, here we are, and let's see. 9 on 6. That's really not great. Yeah, let's reroute. That did not go so well. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Anyway. Well, we're gonna have to go over here and get derailed. This is not great at all, but at least I guess at least it could be worse. Maybe somehow. Ooh, we did beat him, so I mean, I guess yeah, getting some money is good. And getting some more soldiers, that's nice, but pendulum and increased mobility. What to do? Let's improve you. Let's see, what's this do? Upkeep or should I'll take the upkeep and interesting, very interesting. Uh hmm. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for Cathay because this whole area seems to not be doing so well, so as well. Might as well try and get something going on over there. And some better loot would be good. Suppose so. Ooh, okay. Monsters are cannon. Okay. Let's see. Uh, so let's see what this does. And okay, so we can I mean, why not? Alright, let's see, Is that like a mission? Oh, I'd have to actually go there? Interesting. Let's see. You know, I think I actually do want to attack here. Well, I don't know, actually. Let's go over here, actually, and let's pick up this. Because I would like to get the dragon, then maybe I can, say, take Snakegate, and then perhaps sell it to someone or other. Because, wait, you're on Ben. I don't have to destroy particular factions, right? So... Well, alright, so... I'm just gonna wait a turn and get that dragon. And we're getting extorted. I'm gonna pay him off because I don't want to fight them. Well, let's see. Attrition or money, talisman, but yeah, let's pay off the dark gods too. And let's give you that, and actually let's give you that. Oh, what's his words? Okay, yeah, so let's go over here and then... Oh, okay. Okay, That's a bit annoying. Let's keep investing though. In fact, I think it's about time to get a second army. Let's see, that's kind of funny, but I don't think that's the right one. And yeah, let's go with that. And let's have him be ready to shall we say, help. I think I'll take Snakegate next turn. Actually, looking at these guys, oh no. Well, we'll try to keep him happy, and... Alright, if they're suffering like that, then... Might as well go for the attack now, I think. And... let's go here. And... Okay. Well, the spell should be pretty obvious in the tactics to use. Specifically, get these guys up here. Get the ranged units to shoot there. These guys over here. These guys over here. And then... If we could force them down from their perch, that would be incredibly helpful. That'd be good, very good. Let's see. Let's move over here and move these guys over here and the gate. Well, the gate's gotta go down sometime, so. Let's do that, and then. Okay, so that unit's almost gone. Let's finish them off with that. So they should be about to shatter, I think, honestly. And, let's go over there. Let's go over there, and then. I mean, you can keep on shooting up there, I guess. Well, actually, hold up. We do have ladders, so I'm generally not a huge fan of ladders, but I mean, sometimes you do kind of need to use them. Which I know it's not the most fun, but hey. Don't know why that missed, but honestly, not gonna complain. Let's try to do some damage there. And, let's get a wind blast over here. Let's actually just move these guys back. They're not going to do too much. And yeah, you guys up there can do that, and let's do that. And let's make them weaker. Did I mention you should be hitting this? And right, now we can charge in. And you can charge in there. And let's see how long this takes to do. Let's go there, and you go there, actually. They should be fleeing. So here, of course, I hope it'll bounce back and I'll get an extra use of it. Yeah, good enough. Well, that unit died or fled for no reason. That unit's got to be gone, which is my mistake. No excuse for that. Literally none. And, alright, so here, So I'm driving those guys away. That's good, that's good. And let's get another wind blast in here. And okay, they're gone. Or almost gone. Let's go there. Be nice to get over there so you can attack them. And you can go there, I suppose, and you can come up there. And you can come up there. And you guys can reform down there to shoot. And you can blast like that. But anyway, your job was to kind of move away. So could you please do that? And I don't want them to rally anytime soon. So they can go over there actually, and you can move around to attack here. And let's see, okay, they do have a little bit of that unit left. Right, they are almost gone. Okay, they're routing. That's well. And right, they're terrified. That's cool for us. Let's go over here and let's see. Let's just attack these guys to keep their morale low. And get Sayl over here so he can keep on using his wind blasts. And then let's go over there. Yep. Send them all over there except for these guys who should be over here. Now what I'm trying to do here is basically just trying to break apart the enemies. Okay, the army lost, that's good. Alright. That's a bit rough, but it's okay. Well, that went alright, and excuse me. So we have that, and let's see. Spoils, pillaged spoils, interesting. Let's can we sack it and then okay, we can't do that. Yeah, that's probably fair, because, if you could, if you could just do that and that again, then that could be a bit much. Damage building, let's repair that, let's let's go there and alright. Ooh, what's happening over here? Okay. Wow, that's a pretty big army. Pretty cool thing, though. I see. And, honestly, wait, we have to fight that again? Let's see. And, let's see. Let's do that, and okay, yeah, I guess we have to fight this one out again. At least this time we can. Wait, no we don't. Not quite. Manipulations. Let's see. Do that. Do that. Let's do that. And what does a vial of troll blood do? Interesting. Let's I mean, might as well give you... No, we don't need to give it to you. And let's see. Interesting. And yeah, I'd better just attack. So let's look at this. So all our heavily damaged units can go be in the corner there. I won't withdraw them to maintain the amounts of power. But yeah. Let's do that. Let's have these guys just go up on the walls to reduce the amount of arrows we'll be taking. And basically we have to repeat last time. Which is not awesome, but it is what it is, I guess. And, yeah, that kind of clipped them, but could have gone better. And, what are they? Are they fleeing? Okay, let's do that, and then let's do that to cause as much damage as possible. And, okay, I mean, let's get these guys scared. And, alright. Those guys should run as well. Oh, I mean, if they want to let us in, that's cool. And, okay, that's fine, I guess. And then do that, and then unleash that. And let's see. So, Alright, alright, you can attack here, you can go there, you go there, okay. Very interesting. And let's do that. And let's just do that to try to do them in. And actually, let's send him over here. Let's wipe them out, hopefully. Okay, that didn't quite wipe them out, but still. Let's see. You can go there, you can go there. Okay, you go there. Okay, you can't climb, it seems, so... That's fine, I guess. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can't directly destroy them. Let's at least minimize the amount of damage they do to us. And that's the battle over. Excellent. Oh, alright. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get the altar. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's okay, let's do that, but can I? Okay. Can't quite do that. If I could have vassalized him for that, I would have sold it easily, but Alright, alright, let's look at our guy. Let's definitely need to give him that. We definitely need to give you that. And let's see, let's do that and do that, and then what to do now? Okay, that's not quite enough. How many sounds does this dragon have? 5. Okay, so 10 plus oh, that's not her. Oh well. Let's see. I'm tempted to use that on her. Yeah, let's just go ahead and see everything. Alright, yeah, I think we have the opportunity to take her out, but first we'll need to see. Maybe I should target Dragon Gate first, you know, get some damage going on them, but we'll see. Let's keep on upgrading everything though, and what do I want? Growth, control. Guess growth, it doesn't really matter too much over here. Let's do that because control is helpful. And who's she at war with? No one? Interesting. Right, so I'm thinking. Okay, so they died. That's helpful. Who? Interesting. If he's like that, then if I could probably defeat this guy and seize command of his empire. Well, I should have recruited some stuff, but oh well. What to do? What to do indeed. I think going over here would be smart so I could be poised for victory. Well, I mean, if we're going to be doing that, we might as well do that. Well, if I go over here, not quite certain what to do there. Let's have you. Okay, cancel move. Yeah, cancel move. We want to attack this. If it's okay, trolls. Let's see. Okay, reinforcements expected. Yeah, no. Okay. That's a bit confusing, but hey, okay. We'll just have to look at that in a while, I guess. Yeah, more movement is good. And let's see. If we... If we make them tired, that could be very helpful. Well, I'll wait a turn, I think. So, right, here we are, and over here they've got 10. So they've got 21 units, and here I've only got 16. Would it be a bad idea to attack them? Probably. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Let's see. Let's make them tired, and I mean, we might as well like go all in on that. I mean, we're taking a pretty big risk, but hey. Going to just attack here, and... Let's see, hopefully this... yep, it's one of those towns, so... It's got a lot of range units, so this is definitely scary, but I think we can do it. So, let's get this started, and of course, right, I don't think I need to explain too much where I'm going to put my units. Right, let's just go over here, and let's go over here, and you can go up there. Basically, as you might expect, the wow, you have to get out there, honestly. And let's see, yeah, that was pretty concerning, honestly. Let's have these guys take some hits, yeah? I mean, you can move up there. You can move over there, and you need to move up here. But yeah. But yeah, definitely let's just get let's get these guys up there. Let's have these guys shooting up here, and alright. This should work out. I mean, they can attack here too, I guess, and you can go there, you go there, and basically, as you can probably tell, what I'm trying to do is trying to force the enemy. Yeah, that could have been better, but it was good enough, I guess. Yeah, try to force the enemy into bad positions where I'm able to not be targeted by all their ranged attacks. Right, and let's just do that, and then right, so over here, you might as well reduce that unit strength, and over here, Okay, so they're bringing in these guys. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. That's such a juicy blob. I think I have to go for it. And let's try to just push through enough damage to get rid of them, hopefully. And you can do that. Both you guys go there. And you guys can come into here, and you can go over here. I'm getting a little bit of lag, for which I do apologize sincerely. And wow, that was something a bit odd. I think we can all agree. Let's do that, and then if you can kill their commander, that'd be good. Let's bring these guys over here. And you guys can go over here. Right, both those guys need to move over to there and over here. Let's just shoot them. And, alright, that was helpful. And let's do that. Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys, but I don't know if it could be helped. Okay, he's fleeing. That's on brand for him, but also very annoying for me. You can go there. I need them silenced. Alright, and you go there, you go there. You can shoot over there, I suppose. I mean, we do need to deploy these guys at some point, I suppose. And you can maybe wipe them out. Come on. Just need their Wizard Lord to die. And right, so Sayl is highly vulnerable, so we're just gonna have to keep him safe. And this character, our noble, he's just been in work, I guess. You're gonna have to just do that, and then right, Nightmaw. I think I can justify a use there, but ooh, that's icky, having to do that. So close. Alright, let's get in one more shot here. Then we can do that, and then over here, let's think about this. Alright, you need to be there. Try to run her down. Let's keep her scared. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. You can probably get rid of them. Alright, that's fine. And ah, yeah, we're numerically mostly intact. Let's debuff these guys. Let's move them around like that. And let's move him away too. Let's have you duel their commander. So let's see, you're not going to get done, unfortunately. And alright, over here. You need to get out of that mess and cave in the commander's head, please. Okay, okay, fine. And okay, you can do that, and then maybe be moved over to here. Okay, like 2 good hits and their commander's gone. Okay, and he's running away because reasons, I guess. How about you shoot up there, or actually, how about you move to there and shoot? Okay, the enemy lord is dead. That's good to hear. And okay, my guy, you have to like not run away at everything. I know it's hard, but it's okay. You can do it. Let's destroy them if possible, and let's do that. And let's do that. And we have them all go there except you go there. Alright, and go there. Up on the walls here. That's gonna be annoying. I'll need to get the enfeebling foe active and use it on these guys, I think. Let's move these guys so we don't accidentally shoot our own side. That'd be kind of cringe. Let's see over here. Let's do that. And alright, they are okay, they're running. That's not awesome. Actually, let's put these guys over here. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Those 2 full units. That's probably a lot of their bounce of power. Right there. Let's put that there. Let's shoot over there and actually no. You have to stay back. You have to be protected. How many troops they have? I see this unit. Honestly, at this point, it kind of feels like we just back off everyone and let this guy do it on his own. Because I'm sure he can. Just need to get everyone else backed away and get this guy into these battles. Everyone needs to retreat. And you need to just do your job here. I mean, it looks like these guys are going to fight their way out, unfortunately for us. And, alright. They're fleeing, so that's a good sign. If they shoot at us, then they'll, have to hit their own guys, which will be helpful for me. I think it's okay to bring the wizard over here, but I'll have to be very careful. Like, extremely careful. Let's do that, and then Nope. Let's get the charge bonus again. And, Of course, over here I'm trying to be as cautious as possible and not take any more damage. So, yeah, Victory's in our grasp. That's good to see. Sad, and then let's try to wipe them out. Will they abandon the wall? No. Oh, whoa. They have crossbows? Okay, wow, that is very much not okay. Well, let's see. They're shattered. You guys can go all the way around and take them out, I suppose. Is there any way to lure them down? I'm honestly not certain. So fortunately I can't use this on them. Very sad. Let's try to waste their ammo, I guess. Okay. Well, they have 18 volleys left. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Hmm. Oh, finally. Well, that was costly, but a victory. Chaos Altar. And we definitely need to replenish the legions. And yep, we've got the chain lightning. It's for you. Definitely want that and that, so. Okay. All right. Excuse me. So, yeah, I've got this army, and it's looking pretty good. All right, all right, and village. Interesting. Are you thralls? Okay, you are villages thralls. So yeah, good thing I checked that and didn't start a pointless war that I can't win. That would have been, bad. Uh, hmm. 13 on mere 8. Yeah, I think it's best to move over here, and also let's just give this guy a bit of a bribe. He's very powerful. It's best not to annoy him. Let's see. That's interesting. Or we can have that. We could get recruitment, or we could get that. I think I'll take this, honestly. And spoilment. Spell intensity. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'll not collect income because it's not worth it for now. But I will go ahead and do that to make some money. And if we look at the victory conditions, the other situations, all right, all right. So we'll have to do some manipulation. All right. Well, here we are in a truly, truly interesting situation, I'd say. Well, we'll just have to see what comes next, I suppose. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day. Farewell.